Royal Family Secrets Only Insiders Know. 15 Intriguing Revelations. The British royal family lives life in the public eye, with their every move and engagement captured by the media. But behind the scenes are mysteries and secrets unknown to the general public. According to royal insiders, there are many intriguing revelations about the royals' private lives, habits, and relationships that remain obscure. In this video, we'll uncover 15 of these fascinating royal family secrets, relying on insider accounts to provide rare glimpses behind the palace walls. Number 1. Nicknames galore. The royals have a fondness for endearing nicknames, often used for privacy and affection amongst family members. Queen Elizabeth herself was called Lilibet by loved ones since childhood, when then Princess Elizabeth struggled to properly pronounce her full name. It was coined affectionately by her grandfather King George and stuck. Meanwhile, Prince William's known as Wills or Billy to his closest circle, while his brother Prince Harry uses the nickname Has in intimate company. Archie, son of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, supposedly goes by the cute nickname Little Nugget, bestowed lovingly by his parents. Even Princess Catherine has an exclusive nickname, Squeak, reportedly given to her by her school friends for her mouse-like voice. These nicknames offer a glimpse into the warm private identities of the royals behind their public formalities. With exclusive inner circle access, these endearing pseudonyms reveal the intimate human bonds beneath the crowns. Number 2. Secret Passageways. Buckingham Palace is rumored to have an intricate network of secret passageways and tunnels used discreetly by the royals and servants for navigation. These hidden corridors allow covert movement between the 775 rooms and around the vast palace grounds without detection. Their discreet design blended into the infrastructure, allowing royals like Princess Diana to sneak away from prying eyes, especially useful for evading the paparazzi's constant scrutiny. Some passageways leading underground provided emergency escape routes to safety during World War II bombing raids. Only the most trusted royal insiders are privy to the full labyrinth map of these cleverly hidden walkways snaking through the palace walls. Passing this privileged knowledge for generations, their locations remain clandestine to maintain the privacy and exclusivity of the monarch's movements. Number 3. Hidden Menus. To accommodate each royal family member's unique tastes and dietary preferences at mealtimes, secret customized menus are specially prepared behind the scenes. While the public only sees the formal dining at state banquets and events, the day-to-day royal menus are tailored to each individual's favorites. For example, the Queen had a special penchant for afternoon tea and cucumber sandwiches with the crust cut off. Meanwhile, young Prince George enjoys homemade pizza loaded with extra cheese, and Princess Charlotte always requests her beloved cheesy pasta when given the choice. Prince William favors a hearty steak and ale pie to satisfy his cravings. Without seeing these hidden daily menus catering to each royal palate, the public can only imagine the personalized gastronomic pleasures behind palace walls. For royal chefs sworn to the highest discretion, these secret menus offer intimate insights into the private preferences of the monarchs they devoutly serve day in and day out. Number 4. The King's Speech Isn't Written by the King. Every year, the reigning monarch formally delivers the King's Speech, which lays out the British government's agenda for the coming year. Broadcast publicly, it gives the appearance that the speech originates from the king himself. However, the content is entirely crafted by Downing Street with great discretion. The Prime Minister and his cabinet carefully write the nonpartisan speech, knowing the king must appear politically impartial as head of state. So while the king dutifully presents the speech at the state opening of Parliament, line by line, he did not write those words. This behind-the-scenes authorship is considered a necessary process, but not common public knowledge. Allowing Britain's government to advance policies with the presentation of royal blessing, this secretive speechwriting maintains the stability of state affairs and the king's strictly neutral public profile. Number 5. Royal family members have fake IDs. For the most part, for their most private travel and activities, Senior members of the royal family are rumored to use discreet pseudonyms and even fake identification documents. These allow them to move anonymously when desired without drawing attention. Both Prince William and Prince Harry reportedly used aliases during their military careers and as working royals to maintain discretion. Even the Queen was said to secretly tour public department stores using an alias to freely observe undetected. The royal family's secret identities are managed by a very exclusive circle of trusted royal aides who handle IDs, travel, and security to maintain total secrecy. With fictitious names straight out of spy films, the royals can briefly pretend to be average citizens again, even if it is only an ephemeral escape from their reality. Number 6. Ban on certain games. Within royal residences, the popular board game Monopoly is allegedly completely forbidden. As an intensely competitive game driven by ruthless buying, building, and bargaining, it promotes cutthroat gameplay and heated rivalries that are unbecoming of the refined poise expected of the royal family. The Queen was said to disapprove of the aggressive competition the game ignites, preferring more dignified activities among family and guests. While Monopoly remains a beloved pastime for commoners, indulging in its excitement could reveal an unflattering side to royal personalities and etiquette. It makes sense, since the thrill of vying for Boardwalk and Park Place is enough to ignite competition in even the most composed of people. Number 7. The King's Private ATM. For his convenience, King Charles allegedly has access to his very own private ATM machine installed at Buckingham Palace. Located in his private royal chambers away from staff, it allows the king discreet cash access for expenses and spending money. With cash readily available anytime in private quarters, he doesn't need to go through the help to access private funds. This exclusive privilege means the king has ready money for impulse purchases and trivial desires without oversight or judgment. Nestled behind regal walls in utmost secrecy, its existence known only to the king's closest confidants and most trusted palace attendants, sworn to the strictest confidence. When your face is on the money, it makes sense for the reigning monarch to have an under-the-radar ATM. Number 8. Strict gift-giving protocol. The royals must adhere to stringent regulations regarding gifts presented to them, especially from officials, dignitaries, and foreign states. Any gift received worth more than £150 must be surrendered towards the royal collection, with rare exceptions made only by the king. This applies to souvenirs from travel, offerings made at events, and tokens of goodwill from government entities. Without scrutiny, lavish gifts could be used to gain influence and favor. By discreetly seeding them, the royals maintain integrity and neutrality. This secret policy safeguards the crown from ethical gray areas and undue persuasion. Known only to the king's closest counsel and palace administrators, this protocol preserves the monarchy's incorruptible moral reputation behind the scenes. Through cautious procedures governing generosity, the royals uphold virtue worthy of their exalted status. Number 9. Code words for emergencies. To communicate sensitive messages and urgent needs discreetly during public appearances, the royal family reportedly uses pre-approved code words and phrases only comprehensible to key insiders. This allows covert conversations to occur right in front of spectators, embedded within normal discussion. For example, "The swan floats at midnight" could indicate a security threat requiring evacuation, while "the garden needs tending" may signal an embarrassing wardrobe mishap needing immediate attention. With meanings opaque to the public eye, this cunning lingo allows the royals to exchange important information and make requests in a seamless, sophisticated manner. Only their most trusted inner circle knows the exact meanings behind these secret phrases that sound innocuous but contain critical subtext. Allowing communication in code, this linguistic skill preserves regal decorum while handling unpredictable situations smoothly. Number 10. The King's Black Spider Memos. Among the British Prime Minister's most classified correspondence is the Black Spider Memos. so named for the king's famously cramped cursive handwriting style. These rare notes were sent directly from the king to elected government officials, containing his personal thoughts, queries, and concerns about government matters. Though impartial officially, His Majesty's discreet memos provide a privileged glimpse into his personality, humor, and opinions known only to the few PMs who have received them over the years. Their insights are unfiltered and completely uncensored, offering an unprecedented view of the man behind the crown. Each PM is sworn to utmost secrecy to preserve the king's political neutrality publicly. Between King Charles and the PM only, these Black Spider notes deliver astute wisdom from His Majesty with candor and wit unheard elsewhere. Their impact relies fully on the bond of trust between monarch and minister to avoid their secrets leaking and lips sinking ships. Number 11. Unseen servants. A vast network of servants discreetly maintains the impeccable operation of the royal palaces down to the smallest detail. These tireless workers attend to every royal need and comfort without disrupting elegant settings. Ladies-in-waiting ensure the female royals look perfect, while gentlemen handle tasks requiring manual labor out of upper-class sight. Footmen stealthily tidy rooms when vacant, and butlers maneuver through discreet service elevators. Upstairs and downstairs, two worlds collide yet remain invisible to the other. Bound by secrecy, only the royals' closest confidants are aware of this infrastructure of invisible support woven into the walls. To preserve the illusion of royal self-sufficiency, this silent army works relentlessly behind the scenes to uphold the standard of luxury expected within the palace, and remain ever out of sight. Number 12. Royal family members hold regular jobs. Despite their noble privilege, some members of the royal family choose to pursue regular careers and income streams outside of royal duties. Before becoming a full-time working royal, Prince William put his university geology degree to use as a civilian helicopter pilot with the East Anglian Air Ambulance. Meanwhile, Princess Catherine's family owns Party Pieces, a lucrative online party and celebration supply business that afforded her a comfortable middle-class upbringing before royalty. Even Princess Beatrice of York works full-time in business, currently as Vice President of Partnerships for software company Affinity. With resumes boasting real-world experience, these royals quietly develop professional skills beyond ribbon cutting. Leading semi-normal working lives by royal standards, this down-to-earth drive remains an insider reality at odds with their elite heritage, known only to those with whom they share their coveted positions. Number 13. Secret Royal Vault. Deep below the Bank of England lies a top-secret subterranean royal vault housing priceless artifacts, treasures, and heirlooms belonging to the royal family away from public access. Only the most senior royals and select bank officials know its classified location and protected contents, bound by solemn oaths of lifetime secrecy for security reasons. Therein lie dazzling jewels like the legendary Koh-i-Noor diamond, historically valuable artifacts like vials of King Charles' blood, and priceless artworks hidden for safekeeping. This heavily fortified chamber filled with the crown's most invaluable physical possessions is concealed under layers of security far from the limelight. With its offerings insured for billions, the royal vault's very existence is known only in legends. Its inventory unverified but surely unimaginably exquisite. Even the king himself only makes covert personal visits. Number 14. Hidden cameras. Buckingham Palace is said to be equipped with a network of hidden cameras, used for security purposes and monitoring the palace grounds. Discreetly embedded into the walls and furnishings, they enable sweeping 24/7 surveillance with tiny pinhole lenses capturing every room and corner in crisp detail. Monitored intently at all hours, this privileged vantage point allows palace guards to observe the comings and goings of all staff and visitors within the premises with extreme caution. Yet, the well-disguised cameras woven into the architecture go undetected by the untrained eye. This is by design. with only the highest level security personnel privy to the massive video surveillance operation protecting the royals. Advanced facial recognition even aids real-time tracking of VIP arrivals and movements, analyzing body language for risks. Yet, for all its cutting-edge reach, this extensive spying network remains fully in the shadows, granting insider knowledge to an elite circle of security cleared to peer into private royal life. Number 15. Royal family members use social media under pseudonyms. While not publicly acknowledged, there's been speculation over the years that some members of the royal family maintain covert social media accounts under aliases. This would allow them to interact with the public without drawing attention to their true identities. Though impossible to confirm, a few alleged royal pseudonyms have made headlines. The motivation behind such secret online personas is thought to be a desire for royals to express themselves candidly and relate to their subjects in an unfiltered way, not possible through official channels. While the palace won't verify these rumors, the prospect of the king or his family having anonymous social media alter egos remains an intriguing possibility. Those are just some of the hidden secrets and fascinating insights into the private lives of the British royal family, according to royal insiders. From secret social media accounts to cloak and dagger speech tactics, this glimpse behind the palace curtains reveals a more complex reality beyond the pomp and circumstance seen by the public. What do you think of these royal revelations? Do any other rumored royal family secrets come to mind? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting, and subscribe to my channel for more videos about the royal family. Tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, bye!